their pauses up and steady. Few people are sort of struggling with it. Some people have got a cleansing reaction.
But as far as cleansing reactions are concerned, well, the homeostasis of the organism is adjusted to a certain level of toxicity, infection, and whatever is happening at the time. You increase the level of CO2. Good. So now the immune system is more aggressive. Now these toxins and poisons begin to discharge, and they travel through the metabolism. They spoil your health, actually, temporarily, as they are being discharged. And that's how disease is discharged. No cleansing reaction, no discharge of disease.
Our job is to follow up and help them with cleansing reactions, and if they're in trouble, they should be in touch.
Don't wait until the week after when we call you and say, how's it going? And say, oh, I stopped because last week I felt not good and I didn't know what to do and I got confused, so call us. Please call us so that we can solve it out whilst you're having the problems.
Anybody who's going off their trolley with mental stuff, we say, watch the breathing, pay attention to the breathing, put the mind onto the breathing because it stops the mind from flying. You know, it's very important to give the mind something to do when it starts to go loopy-woopy around the place because of something that's happened in the day, or because of something you think about yourself, or because you start having a commentary and analysing what an idiot you are, and all the rest of it, which is what it does, you know. Well, actually, it's completely out of order, and it's not actually true. That kind of thinking is to do with carbon dioxide efficiency. Once your control pause gets up, it all just stops. And it no longer becomes important, even when the tape's running. It's not important anymore. You know that it's not. So.
Well, I'm very curious to know how carbon dioxide efficiency generates that kind of thinking.
Well, because the mind has to go into an inefficient way of working, and it goes through the emotional mechanism, which is like putting out warning signals.
So it will become inefficient in the way that it works because it has
that's right. Once the synapsing becomes more efficient because it has more carbon dioxide and because there's more oxygen available, it can then start to analyse and be logical and start to think through problems.
And even the rate at which the neuron synapses with the brain cell, how orderly and synchronous your thoughts are, will depend upon the level of CO2. And each of these mechanisms is dreadfully complicated, and each of them is a whole topic to go into.
If you haven't got enough carbon dioxide, you haven't got the energy or the availability of the resources to be able to analyse. And so you get this sort of thing happening. You see twitches, like you get constant movement. You know, seriously, these are things to do with carbon dioxide efficiency. Once you get your control pause up, that will stop. You'll be able to sit still. You'll be very serene. You'll be very peculiar. It's peculiar now. Yeah, well, I thought it was very peculiar when I first got it. You know, I was thinking, wow, I've never been like this in my life. I've always been twitching and agitated. I couldn't sit still.
Something to do with being 16,
No. Work with children, and you find that they just start sitting around.
Now, Martha, just a quickie. If issues are coming up, whatever, deep dark issues, then just control pause, carry on doing what I need to do.
Pauses. When there's mental stuff whirling, rescue pauses. Because it shuts it down, stops the loop, because as soon as you attack with the spiritual centre, you can't think anymore.
Okay. Thank you.
The coming weeks will be the most difficult in terms of your experience of having to keep on going. But to start something new is very difficult, and to grow your pauses from very low is very difficult. So now you've got some momentum. But I'm quite serious, and I mean it very, to say sincerely sounds disingenuous, but I'm sincere about it. Persist with this, we'll work with you until you solve all this stuff out. Don't be in a rush. Don't be too aggressive. Steady, 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 steady. At each point, call us from time to
breath control. You know, when it starts to get difficult, you let go. You want to have some, be able to do the breath control. Don't push too hard, just warm up. Relax. Get ready. Take a breath in and out and hold. Six, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 22, 24, 26, 38, 40, 42. Into shallow breathing. So you keep your breath reduced as shallow as you can. Have the breath rolling around your nostril. Eyes raised. Relax your diaphragm.
I'm sure that some of you now, after doing a few pauses and doing shallow breathing, feel more calm. Because that's just for physiological reason, that the excitability of the nervous system is linear to the level of CO2. The rate at which the antibody bonds with the antigen.
Before bed, you've got up to 15 steps. Just 15 steps. Okay. So you did one lot, 15 steps. You didn't do 3. Oh, okay. If you're going to do a set of steps, you should do...
Steps can be very useful because they're a bit of a distraction and they're actually quite a bit stronger than maximum pauses because you discharge carbon dioxide when you exert yourself, and you also retain carbon dioxide when you hold your breath. And it doesn't matter how you do steps, fast or slow, big steps or little steps, a step is worth about 1.5 seconds.
Steam bath.
No, steam bath very bad. Sauna's good. Do you know why bath's not very good? What's wrong with that? Makes you deep breathe. That's why asthmatics don't do well in damp environments, river environments. Cold damp, hot damp is not good for breathing. Steam baths are no good for breathing. Dry sauna is very good if you do shallow breathing. Do you have any questions?
I just wanted to ask about over-the-counter painkillers.
The correct dose of pain relief is never to eliminate all pain. It is to take off the edge of the pain so the pain is bearable, so you are not in constant discomfort. But if you take enough pain relief to take all pain away, you can easily overdose. Now that creates a whole other biochemical response, which is really not very good.
From personal experience, what you said about iatrogenic medicine, because I was screwed up for 5 years by the wrong medicine with the wrong diagnosis. And you don't know because you trust your doctors. And it really
Well, it's not it's not their fault.
You're spot on.
And it's not so simple, because you know how they do, they have these FDA, they trial drugs, right? Fine, they test the drug, and it's somehow acceptable, and the alternative is to have the symptoms, so it makes sense to take it. But how can you do trials of all the interactions of all the other drugs? So someone's taking metformin, they're taking high blood pressure medication, and they're taking some sort of Prozac or something like that, and they're a little bit overweight. The permutations now to figure out what happens with that person, it's impossible to work out. It's virtually impossible. And we've got people here in this group and in the general public, they're taking 5 medications. They're taking statins for cholesterol. control. They're taking high blood pressure for high blood pressure, and taking some metformin for diabetes or sugar level disturbance. You know, and then sleeping tablets at night. With a cocktail like this, Einstein doesn't know what's going to happen. Everyone's looking, oh, you know, what will happen when we have to...
So now you'll know how deep you're actually breathing. So you find out how deep you're breathing. And so when your eyes are raised, it's a soft focus. It's a very sort of, you're not actually focused on anything, you're just sort of gazing out into the open space. And the eyes are rested in sockets. It's like, you know, eyes sitting in fish bowls. And you can actually maintain very strong air hunger by doing lots of shallow breaths. But hardly any muscle movement, like it's just the air is moving here. No muscle movement here.
So this workshop, we're on the last day of this workshop, this is not the beginning of the end. This is the end of the beginning, because in truth, your work starts now. Up to now, what we have hoped to achieve as practitioners, our goal now, is only one thing. Just for you to get the idea that this may be some kind of valid approach to use.
So I mean, you know, if you can stay active and then die comfortably, that's what you'd want to hope for. That's what I'd like to do. And, you know, you get that in places like Laos. But here you get people going, sort of grinding to rather unpleasant, undignified deaths.
Places like where? Laos, did you say?
In Laos. Yeah, Laos.
Oh,
Laos.
Sorry.
Yeah, Cambodia, Burma, those countries, where people are not interfered with so much.
You get older, the organs become more brittle, recovery is more difficult, metabolism slows down and so forth. But there's no need for these chronic diseases. Yeah, to get a bit more tired, to be a bit, you know, more brittle, yes, that's right. But not to have these medications and not to have these underlying chronic diseases. There's no physiological rationale for it. In fact, it should be easier to solve with older folks because their metabolism is slower, believe it or not.
We're more desperate.
Now, they're also more focused sometimes too, because their quality of life is very, well, what's left? To have quality of life, to be able to walk around, be with your friends, exert your influence on your surroundings, do this and that. So they become more focused on that. Young people can be more careless. It's normal.
Should we do some work, Chris?
Do some work, give them some good pauses, steps, because I know that they must really like pauses by now. We get some difficult, complex cases, but we also get a lot of easy peasy, you know, they paid, they came, they went. Nothing, very easy. So we take the easy ones with the more difficult ones. Why not?